morning, friends. Or I should say, yes, it's still morning here. Guess what I'm doing? Yep, I'm doing the dishes. I love this little gadget. I have a bigger one. It folds up flat and it works for my dishes. My daughter has been home, living the dream more the last few days, so dishes, dishes, dishes. But there's a bottle here. No, we don't have a baby, but we have had a guest. So come along. Gonna be doing something with bananas. I told my daughter grab some and grabbed a lot. So, and coffee to keep me going. Been an early morning. So this is what's going on between yesterday and today. For 4 days this week, we have had Babyland, Toddlerland, and we'll see who's here. This is a little guy called King. My daughter is babysitting, but my daughter needed to go 100 miles away yesterday to help my son. It is their 13th wedding anniversary, and my grandchildren that are 3, 5, and 7. She babysat last night so my son and daughter-in-law could get away. So I stayed home and I watched this little guy yesterday and I'm watching him this morning. And so he fell asleep, and so yes, he loves this little blanket. It's polar fleece. It's like a loved blanket from everybody. But it is nap time. Pretty quiet, so it gives me time to work on my dishes. And this corner still has not been dealt with. This is that part I had asked a while back for ideas. It oversees my head clearance for my basement stairs, and yes, the drip pans are still there, and if you look down, there's my stairs. So that's why I'm hoping to get this taken care of. So my daughter is tomorrow starts watching a 2-month-old baby, family member's sister, and so she'll be busy with that. So I was kind of hoping to get some projects done, and I don't know if they're going to. So that's what is going on here. I'm very happy. We have to deal, as much as dandelions are good for you, we kind of got to tend to them. They're taking over my yard. But I will take you for a walk outside. We got our chairs up out here. I love sitting here. We need to kind of figure out, if you have any ideas, to tell us. My daughter, Living the Dream, did this for me. I think it was last year or the year before. We used to have bushes here, but the boys, when they did basketball, killed all my azaleas that were here. So it just works easier to have this where we can come under the rain up here and run underneath. But I need to figure out something to put there. We do have 3 more blocks that will fit there. We'd figure out how to cut them. But a while ago I showed you my plants and nothing was coming up. So I wanted to show you my hostas. They're so pretty, and they will get bigger and fill this all in. And then the lily of the valley is starting to little flowers right there. The lily of the valley and some ground cover. I'm not sure what everything is. This pipe is for our drain tile that when we had homes built in our area, all of a sudden we got a little bit of water in our basement. So we have a separate pump in our basement. We have our own septic and well. And so if there's water that would come in, it will come in and come out here. So that will be all covered up. And, oh, my bird bath, I have to put water in here. underneath this is actually the pipe for my well. Years ago, I used to have a wishing well here that my son made, and so that got old and fell apart. I have to put new water in here. But my plants are starting to come up. I don't remember what they are. Everything is getting green here. Who would think? Here in Minnesota a month ago, we had over 20 inches of snow. Here's my ferns. The rabbit bedding we throw in here. This will all fill in time. Right now, oh, projects. This is something I'm hoping my daughter gets to help me with while she's home this week. And yes, we have woodpeckers. One day we'll have to deal with that. But look at here. It wasn't too many days and there was nothing here. So all the ferns are coming in. There's another hosta. I think these are irises. You'll see weeds in here. My hands can't handle much. So, no, I think those are, I don't remember now. I gotta remember. Oh, sorry. And then here's irises. And I used to have beautiful plants in here, but we're gonna have to tear this all out and put something along that wall, because in the seam there, the dirt washes through. And this used to be all level. And now, oh, this is so much work. I can't do it. Anyways, all underneath the step is all down there. That's 18 inches of rock under there. And it's been covered with sand. So we're going to have to dig that all out. But this is the south side of the house. And as you can see, the lily of the valleys. Right there. They're coming. I love the smell. Where can I find it here? Ah! Where is it? Sorry. It's right here. Oh, they smell so good. And hostas, some of these plants are from my grandmother. And I did not realize the benefit of spearmint, so I'm kind of kicking myself. This used to be all spearmint plants, and I thought they were a nuisance, and so I got rid of them all. And that's the last one I have, so I'm hoping I can get that filled in better. And so we have our table up. We still haven't tended with the problem of the squirrels using it as a teething pole. I don't know why they did that. I was asking my oldest to help me, but now sadly the tape has baked on, so now we have extra work. So yeah, it is a journey of letting go and having to rely on other people to help you. My hummingbird feeders, I need to change the water in there. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. It's so nice. Last week, my daughter mowed, and we hauled away 10 the huge paper bags that usually put the leaves in. Usually we can bring them to, we have to haul them away. And because we don't have a spot in our yard to really put all that right now. And so usually they'll take the bags. Well, this year they changed it. So, and my son's car, he's got to fix. More hostas. And this I want to repaint, and I want to be able to take those on and put pots in them. So that is one project I want to get done. These blocks, I'm talking to my daughter about putting them all here where it kind of washes away, and making that there or else on the back of the house. This is for when kiddos come and grandkids. And this vehicle will be getting donated. It was given to my daughter, and they put new tires and a battery in it, and then realized the frame was so rusty that they told her not to drive it. So we're waiting for a transfer of a title. The original owner moved back to Hong Kong, and so when that gets done, it will be given to a school that they can practice working on it. Here's my vehicle that is now doesn't work, and so we'll be getting rid of that. Here are some more plants and my little deer here, and this will fill all in. As you can say, lots and lots of work to do, but isn't that what summer is? Winter is pretty quiet here, and then comes summer, and there's projects and projects to do. So that is what's going on here. I'll show you something else. Something I can do that I've been doing. So we'll go see what I've been working on. Keep this little one taking his nap. So my mom had given me some jars, and I thought, oh, I love the concept. They're red. And so she actually had given me this jar, and I thought, how fun. I've been trying to incorporate red a little bit in my kitchen. I love it. So that's what I've been doing. I bought a can of spray paint and painted covers for my jars. I also got the empty capsules filled up and made my own moringa. So I've been trying to get that to help with my arthritis. What else have I been up to? Let's see here. Oh, kombucha. And then we still have to finish this. My daughter did this. She took out an old microwave and put that hood up for me, put the cabinet back. There's a board that will go in there, and then we have the original board here. And then this is just that plastic stuff. But it's pretty. She didn't want to sit and mud it all and all that, which fine for me. But I was going to show you her kombucha. Here's her kombucha. And so she's made some that is blackberry lime and strawberry mint. Oh my goodness, it is so good. So she has, that is the tea brewing. It's black tea and green tea. There's my shelf, and there she has sitting. And you can see the SCOBY right there. And then she had out of one SCOBY, so she's got 1, 2, 3, 4 gallons going, and we realized that isn't enough. All my cookbooks, just a few of them, that she has so many SCOBYs, she had to get a SCOBY hotel. There are many SCOBYs in there. And so she wants to get more jars and be able to, she has friends that are requesting kombucha from her, and so that is what I help her with. When I went to the doctor last week, I used coconut oil, but my doctor had said take coconut oil, add peppermint essential oils to it. It's amazing for pain. You can add lavender essential oils to it, to coconut oil, and it makes an amazing body cream, body lotion. Here is my list of projects, I have to check it again. This one says no cost, it just means time. And this one are things that cost. And so it kind of helps me and my family and I have a visual of what needs to get done. It was something I started with my ex-husband when he lived here. And it kind of went off in the wilderness, I'll just say. And so I'm still trying to catch up on the list the best we can. This is, my daughter got that set up for me for my mops and my brooms, so I'm very, very thankful she put those brackets up for me. She is my lifesaver in so many ways. No, the Lord is my lifesaver. He is the key to my heart, but my daughter helps me with many of these projects. And I wanted to share these verses I have in my cupboard. Someone gave them to me years ago when our family was going through a tough time. And I would love to be able to share. I think it's going to bless somebody. It's Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 42:16. And I will lead thee blind in a way that they do not know, and paths they have not known. I will guide them. I will turn their darkness before them into light, the rough places into level ground. These are the things I do, and I do not forsake them. So I wanted to share those verses with you. And, whoa, my eyes look dark. This is getting better. This is now a little over a week old. I woke up last week with a black eye. My eye was purple. It had lines all around it. It looked like I had gotten hit in the face, and I hadn't. I don't know if rubbing my eye with coconut oil, if I had broke a blood vessel. So I went into the doctor, and that's exactly what had happened. Somehow a blood vessel had broke. It's getting better. So that's that. But I wanted to share that verse with you. You know, maybe some of you are going through a tough time, and you may go on a path that seems, oh my goodness, where are we going? What's ahead of us? But know that God is with you. I remember the last many years, and there's still times that we hit tough roads, tough bumps in the road. The road isn't quite so smooth to walk. Or if you ever go down a country road or down a road that has potholes. Here in Minnesota, we can get such potholes from the winter. And you bump and blum, ba-dum, 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 and you're going this way and that way and all these things. But then it gets fixed and the road is smooth again. And that's what I just want to tell you is that God can make those paths smooth. He is with you in that journey. Hold on tight to him. Hold on. He is there with you. And he is your all in all. He is your strength. He is everything to you. And I just want to encourage you that there are days that are going to be crazy, but there's always sunshine at the end of a rainstorm. So I just want to say that to you, kind of think if it's going to bless somebody, and I hope you have an amazing day. This is Grandma So Happy. Much love to you. Till next time. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We have a P.O. box now. Yay, something new. So, I'm going to put the link below. And maybe I'll hear from one of you. Again, Grandma's So Happy. Be blessed. Have an amazing day.